Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have AXIE INFINITY AXS daily update. We are going to see the next price targets, where we're going, what are the next price targets actually for the short term, and many more. Before we continue, join the monthly subscription. I have the link in the description down below and in the comments section. Buy me a coffee / Mind Your Crypto. You will get easy profits. You will prepare yourself for this bull run and you can cancel anytime you like. With an automated system and a manual system with buying and selling opportunities, you will know exactly when to buy and exactly when to sell your altcoins. But it doesn't stop there. You will also get personal guidance every day, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis, market updates, and of course many more benefits such as random giveaways and pine scripts for trading view. Of course, you can join our Telegram group chat as well. Hit the like button, subscribe if you like the content. Let's proceed quickly onto the AXS. Right now we are dropping because of Bitcoin that we will show right afterwards in the last minutes of the video. You can go into the price analysis if you do not have the time to watch the whole video right there. I have the timestamps, do not worry about that. And let's proceed quickly into the AXS right now. That it feels like this whole area right here is an accumulation phase. Okay, this whole thing right there is an accumulation phase to go even higher. But anyway, we have the next targets and we will see how easy it is to approach 128, 133, 38, and 146 Tether USD. You can see how beautifully these play out till now. We found 2 times sell pressure on the 133. We found 1 time 138 and 1 time around 146 Tether USD. We found some sell pressures here as well on the 0.618 for AXIE INFINITY, and of course the volume is increasing right here. There it was increasing, but right now it is dropping a little bit due to the fact that we are getting downwards, and you can see that we do not have so much sell pressure. It is just that Bitcoin is going down, that's why we are going down as well. Okay, so let's go right now to the MACD. The MACD right here looks indecisive. We are certainly in the lowest area of the MACD. This is another reason I like this. Okay, if we were around here, for example, and we were accumulating, we were going sideways, sorry, we could possibly fall down. Okay, but here we are already so further down, as you can see here for the MACD. I like this thing right there, and that's why I think we might be having another push up towards the upwards for AXIE INFINITY. Let's go to the 4-hour frame. On the 4-hour frame, you can see that we are having the stochastic saying an overbought. We are going a little bit down, and all the other risk metrics are not in an overbought, not in an oversold. We do not have a clear buying opportunity. We do not have a clear selling opportunity right there. Only the stochastic side was in an overbought. That's why maybe we can go even further down. And of course, it is the AXS AXIE against Bitcoin chart. Okay, that plays an important role right there. That's why we are going a little bit down. On the short term, you can see we are going further down right now. We are pushing ourselves towards the 20-day probably, or the 50-day EMA. Nothing important, nothing to be afraid of for the time being. Okay, let's go to the daily frame. On the daily frame, we had a buying opportunity right here. As long as we had a buying opportunity, we might be having a selling opportunity right afterwards. You will see that with AXS, the SSL hybrid isn't so good. Buying opportunity here, selling opportunity there, would be in a loss probably. Okay, and we have buying opportunity here, probably might be a selling. We will see about that. Although the AXIE INFINITY on the daily, it is in an oversold on the stochastic side. Okay, so we always have to take that in our mind and keep that in our mind, that we have an oversold situation on the stochastic side, and the Fisher transform is slightly below the 0 right here. Okay, slightly in an oversold, nothing much right there. Let's see the Bollinger Bands if we have anything to talk about. You can see that if I close the SSL hybrid, we are a little bit upwards in the top line of the Bollinger Bands, and we have a squeeze point, right? We are getting a squeeze point right here. Top line is going near the bottom line. That is very good, but also it doesn't mean that we necessarily go up, right? But it means that we have a squeeze point, we have low volume, and we will make a price movement pretty soon to the upwards or to the downwards, probably for me to the upwards. Okay, let's go to AXIE INFINITY Bitcoin chart. On the 4-hour frame, you will see that we are correcting just a tiny bit right there. That's why we are going also down on this 4-hour frame. Maybe we are about to touch the 20-day and the 50-day. Maybe we won't find some sell pressure right there, but anyway, we do not hold any significant high risk apart from the commodities index that you can see we had an overbought situation right here. That's why maybe we are correcting a little bit, we are calming down a little bit, and the RSI of course in an overbought. Okay, so yes, we had a very high risk right there, but the good part is that we have to make actually 20-day and the EMAS support level. If we can do that, then this will be very, very good for AXIE Bitcoin chart on the 4-hour frame. Let's go on the daily frame. We hold the 20-day EMA, and that's what we want to do, holding the 20-day EMA as a support level. Okay, and we do not want to fall down below. Again, we do not want to see another bearish candlestick right there to go below the 50-day EMA for the AXIE Bitcoin chart. Okay, you can see that on the daily frame we haven't gone down for AXIE Infinity since so much long time. Okay, we haven't seen a bearish cross between the 20-day EMA and the 50-day EMA. That is very, very good, very, very bullish. But of course, we have a high risk right there. On the weekly frame, let's see. On the weekly frame, we have a very, very high risk. Although the stochastic RSI is going into an oversold. Okay, that's pretty insane right there for AXS Bitcoin chart. And we might not even have to wait the 20-day EMA on the weekly frame. Amazing stuff right there for AXIE Infinity against Bitcoin. Okay, so let's go to AXIE Infinity and the USDT on the 4-hour frame. As you can see, I have squared the price chart. I have squared the chart from this top to this bottom. I have drawn the gun fan. Now I can close the gun box and draw the Fibonacci retracement level from this top right here down to this bottom. There we are. And you can see that we are finding, actually, before I draw the Fibonacci, see for yourself the gun fan tool. We found immediately huge sell pressure on the 4-1 line. We climbed a little bit the 2-1, then we went down, and now what we have is that we found sell pressure on the 3-1 as well. Okay, what we need to do is to break above the 8-1. This is the last resistance level. If we can manage to break above, then we can go even higher into the next price target. And I will tell you a midterm price target for AXIE Infinity: 165, 170 and 176 for AXS, okay, on the midterm, that is. And if we assume that is a reaccumulation phase, for example, we are going upwards, we are going sideways, accumulation phase right here, and we are going further upwards, then this will be very, very good. Okay, for the time being, we are just finding a little bit of a buying pressure as because of Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is having a sell pressure. That's why we are going down. And of course, we are going a little bit down with the AXS Bitcoin chart as well. You can see right there, we have a red candlestick. That's why AXS in the last 4 hours has this price action right here of a red price action. Bitcoin get rejected on the 50-day EMA, and it is not something we should worry. Okay, I have made a video about it. Do not worry about these simple selling opportunities right there, about this simple price for Bitcoin. Okay, these simple prices for Bitcoin, this simple price action, the corrections that we have, we all the time see it in the cryptocurrency market. Okay, so do not worry about the recent price action of Bitcoin, and do not worry that we get rejected. We are on the 60,000 Tether USD. We expected sometime that the Bitcoin would go a bit down. Okay, it is very, very logical, and we should be expecting that. Do not worry though that we went a little bit down. On the other hand, right there, 68,000 and 73,000 Tether USD will be the next target, especially the 73,000 Tether USD. Better pay attention to the target that we have mentioned before. And of course, let's go back to AXIE Infinity. On the short term, what we have, we talked about the midterm, but not on the short term. We need to make the 20-day EMA support level right here and the 50-day EMA. Okay, if you want to know more about the short-term support levels, then we can draw another fib from this bottom right here up to this top, and you can see that we have the 126. In case we go down, we might meet the 20-day EMA if we close below, and the 50-day EMA at the 124.7. Again, we have one more very, very nice support level at the 122. If we find buying pressure right here, we will go immediately back upwards, and this will be very, very fantastic. And even if we go there, do not worry for the short term. Okay, do not worry, pay attention to the midterm, and it looks like we might be ready to go even higher for AXIE Infinity. Okay, so pay attention to the midterm. Do not be scared about the short term. It is based on the Bitcoin's recent price action. It is mainly due to the fact that Bitcoin is going a little bit down, found rejection and went another minus 0.05% downwards. Okay, so do not worry about this action right here for AXIE. It was meant to be, and of course AXIE against Bitcoin in the 4-hour frame, we had a little bit of an overbought. You can see the commodity channel index, we might be going a little bit further down right there, so do not worry about that though. Okay, so you know the midterm targets, and of course before we close the video, join the monthly subscription, buy me a coffee/mindyourcrypto, comment section, description box, join in, try our beautiful and positive team right there. And of course, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.